Hey, what's good with y'all, man? It's your boy Tick, aka Game Fanatic, the Michael Jordan Gaming, also the Rebel YouTube running around. And I'm back with yet another H1Z1 wishlist video. So, if you guys didn't notice, look at my character. Remember my last wishlist video when I asked Daybreak to make sure we could play as other races? Because I'm like I said, not to be racist, but I just didn't feel like if I'm role playing a character, I don't want to play as a white guy all the time. I'm a black African American male. I want to play as a black man. The funny thing is, when they finally added it to the game, you know, majority of white folks are picking the black characters, and they're choosing like the most racist names ever. Like, I'll say some funny little racist names. Like I saw Shenigler Coon or something. Like, it was crazy. It was some crazy names they were coming up with that was super racist. But yeah, majority of white folk are choosing them, but I still don't mind. I'm glad that I can, you know, pick an African American male, and they actually added an African American woman as well. Now the thing I don't understand is why she's bald headed. Like, she literally has a regular haircut, a Caesar, and I guess they're trying to make her look like the woman that plays Michonne on The Walking Dead, because like she literally walks around with just a regular shaved haircut. But no. Can our black woman get a female? Can she get a hair? Can she get hair, please? That's all I'm asking. And for all the people who are Asian and Hispanic, I'm sure they will be adding other races down the line soon. But I'm not saying I had anything to do with them adding the black character. You know, I did make a video to them about 2 weeks before. You know, but I'm not saying I had anything to do with it. But you know, Daybreak may listen to me. I'm not sure, because I'm such a small YouTuber. It'd be crazy if they listen to me, but just in case they did, I'm gonna continue on with this wish list stuff. So, plus one more thing, if you haven't seen my last video, please check it out. It was hilarious. Okay, all right. So, you know, I was celebrating that we got to use a black character. You know, I put the Wiz in there, rejoicing at the end after they killed the witch. You know, everything. It was hilarious. Please check that out. Check that out. But anyway, yeah, man. So here's part 2 of the wish list, and I have some more ideas, obviously. So, the second thing on my wish list is weapon attachments. So I was, you know, thinking about Daisy. You know, I never played Daisy, but I was just thinking about this game. Like, what is this game missing that Daisy has? And straight off the rip, when Daisy was made, when it was a mod, they already had this idea, and then they carried it on to their standalone game. So what I'm talking about is attachments, weapon attachments. So some weapon attachments that I believe this game should have is scopes, extended mags, and that's pretty much it. You can't really get anything else. Oh, silencers. Yeah, forgot about silencers. Silencers would be a good thing. So the scopes I'm talking about is like, you know, ACOG scope, your regular red dot scope that doesn't have any zoom, a zoom scope, things like that. Because how many times have you gotten a gunfight with a person that had, you know, a better, you know, advantage on you? Like, he was up top on a building somewhere, and he was, you know, only thing you could see was his head, but you couldn't really hit it because you're aiming up and you're trying to compensate for his distance, but you really can't tell because the game has bullet drops. So you're trying to compensate the bullet drop to hit him in the head, but you really can't tell. Plus, while you're doing this guy is aiming at you, shooting at you, and he can see your whole body, and he's shooting down, so he's not getting any bullet drop really. So this is why scopes are needed. And like I said, there should be different types of them, like ACOG, you know, which has a slight zoom, a zoom scope that can zoom in a little further. A red dot scope, I guess, where you can just have a red dot on the screen, things like that. And night vision, because you know this game does get dark, and night vision scopes would be amazing. Now, when it comes to silencers, you're gonna see shortly where I'm gonna shoot at a guy that's running towards a house. Now, I'm playing Team BR with a bunch of my buddies. It's a 5-man, so obviously, if you shoot at one person, there's a good chance he may have friends with him. So this is where the silencer would come good in place. So I'm gonna run out here, and I'm going to have my AK, and I'm going to shoot at a guy that's running into a house. Now, first of all, I ain't even kill him because I'm a scrub. I fell off with this game recently. I don't know what's going on. I just having issues killing people now. But I shot at the guy, hit him 3 times, and I wanted to finish him off, but I found him in the backyard, but I couldn't kill him because when I was shooting at him, I had to try to rush and try to hit these jump shots, which hit nothing for some reason. But I alerted his homeboys because they heard me shooting him. Of course, he called them as well, but mainly because they probably heard me shooting at him as well, and they would continue to hear me shooting at him, which is something you don't want, especially in a BR game. You want a guy not to realize where you are. Like, just imagine shooting at somebody with a silencer, and he's just freaking out because he's just seeing bullets just penetrate the ground and hitting him. He's like, where's this guy? Like, that is needed in this game. and like I said, with the scopes and everything, like, you should have it so certain weapons may just have like certain attachments already built in on them. You know, have some naked weapons out there, but have some weapons that may have like 1 or 2 attachments already attached on them, or even one with a full attachment. Now, I should have taken that truck and just drove off, but I wanted to kill this guy so bad. But or maybe just have a full attachment, something like that. Like I on DayZ, that's how you can find certain weapons. Certain weapons may be naked, some may have a few attachments on it, or some may just be a full attachment. So that's what I'm talking about. Now, you know, extended mags, you know, it speaks for itself. It's an extended mag, so it's a magazine that has way more bullets than normal. You know, sometimes I get in gunfights, and I could have won that gunfight if I had a longer magazine, because my aim probably was trash, and you know, I had to reload, and then as I'm reloading, he ends up, you know, reloading with a faster gun than I did, or his homeboys may pull up and they body me, things like that. So extended mag would be something that I would definitely love. Now, that's not something I really need. I much rather have the scope and the silencer, but you know, extended mag is something that's pretty cool. So Daybreak, I feel like that should be something you guys should work on, and you're probably already working on it. I don't know, but you know, I just think that'd be, you know, add some new variety to the game, and it'll spice it up a little bit more, because now people are like, okay, now I found a weapon, I found me an AR. Now maybe I want to find me a piece that makes it shoot automatically instead of shooting semi-automatic, or maybe I want to find a scope so I can shoot at a longer range. It may help me better for shooting people at a distance, things like that. So if you play H1Z1 and you thought these were some good ideas, please sound off in the comment section below. This will let the developers know that, you know, this is something that we really want. If you don't play it, then just like the video. If you don't like the video, just dislike. I don't really care. Do whatever you do. But anyway, this is your boy Tick, aka Game Fanatic, the Michael Jordan of gaming, and I'm gone. Bye.